What's up, agents, and welcome back to another Division vendor reset video. It's the 7th of October 2025. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. Hype if you're on mobile, and let's get straight into it. So we're starting off with a chain killer. Really good, this one. Headshot damage. Just put either critical hit chance or weapon handling on, max it out and use this for plenty of builds. Then we've got a really good enhanced AUG as well, with damage to target out of cover, meaning you can put whatever talent you want on it. Everything else though is kind of meh. You could make something out of this Brazos chest if you want to keep the armor. You could go weapon handling, maybe headshot if you're doing some kind of extended magazine headshot build with it, but it's a stretch, so let's move on. Checking out the clan vendor, there's a Leviosa Umbra Initiative mask, True Patriot chest piece, measured assembly knees. Nothing great to write home about though. Everything else is kind of just meh. There is some Providence gloves maybe for newer people with crit damage on. These could be crit chance, crit damage, but you're probably going to be wanting to look for contractors gloves. Same with these Cheska knees. Could be crit chance, crit damage really easily, but maybe Foxes if you're a bit newer to the game. 12% protection from elite mod, not max, but pretty good. Let's move on. Countdown vendor has got a king breaker that needs a little bit of work. It's got a night watcher because every vendor always seems to have one. And we've got the invisible hand with perfect Allegro. There is no regular Allegro in the game. Change the reload speed to damage target out of cover, and it's not a bad gun. At the theatre this week, we've got some Eagles grasps that are really well rolled, if I can get the words out. Everything else, though, not great. I mean, you could use the China status effect and skill damage, so whatever build you are running, they probably would fit in. Everything else, though, kind of meh. Let's move on. All right, down at the castle, we've got yet another Night Watcher. Shock. Unfortunately, the M249B has got mag size on. I would really like one of these to roll with crit chance on in the vendor at some point. Everything else is just absolute trash, so let's just move straight on. At the campus this week, I say the campus, yes, we are at the campus. We've got ourselves a Brutus, needs a lot of work and not a great gun, so yeah, easy pass on that. A really weird Wyvern mask. Yeah, everything again here, not great this week. Let's just move on.
What do you got to lose?
DZ West this week has got a Harmony if you need one. Cavalier gloves. Some Foundry Bulwark knees. There is some Hannah U gloves, but they repair skills. So yeah, easy pass actually. And nothing good here. So let's just move on. DZ East has got a Carnage. Pretty well rolled if you've got some DZ credits. You could change this to anything you want. Then you could keep the damage to armor, go crit chance. So yeah, some good options with that if you've got some DZ credits and you need one. A Cavalier mask, which is really well rolled. A final, I was going to say final measure, but it's a measured assembly holster. Everything else is trash. Let's move on. DZ South has got a cookbook, but unfortunately it's got weapon handling on, so unless you're using it for some kind of headshot build, it's probably no good. A really good F2000. This is a great gun all round, especially if you're using the Tinkerer. So if you've got some DZ credits and you've not got one, you definitely want to pick one of them up. It's one of the best in slot assault rifles. Hunter's Fury backpack, True Patriot chest piece. Then we've got some pretty horrible other things. I mean, skill haste, but it's going to be damaged, so that's no good. Let's just move on because it's trash. The Brooklyn vendor this week has got a police T821 with damage to target out of cover, meaning you can put whatever talent you want in it, so not terrible. Might be worth picking up if you like that gun. Everything else though is kind of not great. There is a Grupo mask with weapon handling if you're doing headshot with Grupo for some reason. But yeah, we're really stretching, so let's just move on. The Haven random vendor. Let's see what he's got this week. As always, a lot of really random stuff. The Lengmore, no, it's not good. Yeah, everything's not good. Let's just move on and hope Roy can save us. Looking for Roy to save us. Come on, Roy. What have we got this week? He has got absolutely one mask. A Murakami mask. That can be skill haste and repair skills. But, I mean, that is really nothing special. That's going to be it for the video. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hype if you're on mobile. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.